Kentucky is just 4 days away from starting the schedule at Southern Miss. The Wildcats coming off that 7-win season and a bowl appearance for the first time since 2011. Now there's a chance when UK gets on the field Saturday, they'll eventually play two quarterbacks. Drew Barker started last year and was injured 2 games in and out for the rest of the season. Stephen Johnson led UK the rest of the way into the bowl game. Quarterbacks coach Darren Henshaw says the readiness for his QBs is higher than last year. On a scale of 1 to 10,
I mean, I would rank it a 9. You know, Drew was ready to go last year, so I mean, it was a different situation. But I'll tell you, with Steven's experience, again, he's ready to go. He's nipping to go play a game, and so is Drew Barker. So it's exciting, and Gunnar Hope's right in there, and he's getting some reps too as a third guy. And the idea is that whoever's out there playing, that we go winning with.
Kentucky led Southern Miss last year 35-17 at the half, but UK's offense stalled and the Golden Eagles came back to get an upset win to start the season 44-35. And because of that, Southern Miss believes UK will travel to Hattiesburg with a chip on its shoulder.
They're a talented football team, man. They're very, very talented everywhere. Fast receivers, big, strong, physical running back, but I feel like if we just go out there and do what we're supposed to do, execute, limit the big plays, I feel like we'll be just fine.
Saturday at 7, Eastern Kentucky will open the season by renewing its rivalry with Western Kentucky. The Colonels and Hilltoppers haven't played since 2008.
We are very excited to be a part of this tradition and this rivalry here. Obviously, it hasn't been played in the last about 10 years, but it is our traditional rival. It was played consecutively every single year for over 50 years. Every time I talk to the alums and the fans and so forth, they keep telling me how important this game is, and I'm aware, our players are aware.
Now, don't forget to go to our LEX 18 High School Sports Zone Facebook page to vote for the game of the week. Here are the 3 choices for Friday. We'll reveal the winner on Thursday night at 11 o'clock. You know, we've all seen the devastation down in Houston, and many have lost everything. Because of that, Houston basketball coach Kelvin Sampson asked for his fellow coaches to help. We've seen many on Twitter today answering that call to send shirts and shoes, whatever it is, to help with the survivors of Hurricane Harvey who have lost so much. Kentucky, Pikeville, Bellarmine, and Louisville. Northern Kentucky, WKU, and EKU are all among them.
That's what we're here for, to give and to serve, and you see people in need, and it was a no-brainer. Kelvin Sampson put out the tweet challenging the coaches. I said to my players, I said, you know, fellas, we're helping out, and immediately all responded. They all brought in a pair of shoes to my office, some T-shirts, and, you know, we're here to help people in need.
And number 4 Henry Clay Soccer hosted number 3 Dunbar in an early season matchup. After an early goal by the Bulldogs, both teams had some chances, but it was scoreless the rest of the way. Dunbar wins 1-0. Bulldogs now 6-0-1. Legends started their final series of the season by hosting Augusta. They got out of some early trouble as Ofredi Gomez will get a strikeout. Lexington took a lead with a 5-run inning, but the Greenjackets scored 4 in the ninth to win 7-6. The Reds started the series at home against the Mets, and this was an impressive performance by Cincinnati. 14 runs in the game, and they only hit 2 home runs. Reds scored 5 in the first, including this one by Scott Schebler, a homer, as the Reds win it 14-4. LEX 18 News. We'll be right back.